As you can see, 89 degrees in Chicago, 85 in Fort Wayne. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the first edition of the Friday Night Pro Show, formerly known as Let's Watch SmackDown. We're still going to do it depends on how I feel on Friday nights, but tonight is the Friday Night Pro Show where we'll have SmackDown on in the background. We'll comment on it maybe. And but for now, this is just a chill night, and I have a special guest with me. So that's also very exciting. He actually has been on the show before. Him and is he? What am I trying to say? You guys know what I'm trying to fucking say. Anyways, here's Big Rig from Dad Will Order podcast.
What up? What up?
So, we were.
What's going on, man?
Yeah, what's up, man? What's up? Well, it's Friday night.
Friday night.
And we got SmackDown on in the background, right? And we were just saying how before we even got on I hit the live button. Santos Escobar turned heel.
Hell yeah! Wow, dude.
Why couldn't they do that? But whatever. LWO screwballed up by Santos Escobar.
Yeah, bring back Legado del Fantasma. Let's go. They were an awesome faction in NXT. Not that I don't like LWO. It's just there's too many people, you know.
LWO never really struck me as like the faction. You know what I mean?
Well,
Like a Judgment Day.
mm,
You know, it doesn't hit the same.
I don't think Escobar should be playing
Second fiddle. Mm.
Yeah. And that's nothing against Ray. I just think that he should be heading up his own thing. And it almost, to me, with him playing second fiddle in LWO, Walking Wild, and I can't even remember the other guy's name. That tag team kind of got lost in obscurity. You know, just two more people in the LWO. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So I'd like to see them get a little more screen time, as it were.
I agree, man.
Yeah.
There was something I wanted to show you guys, and now I can't for the life of me figure it out. Oh, so you haven't been catching the streams lately, right? So I edit for this, not officially yet, but I edit for this streamer, this Twitch streamer.
Mm-hmm.
His name is Toad. All right, Toad PhD. He does this little thing called an online advice show where people call in. They ask him an advice question like, for example, what game do you think I should play tonight?
Okay.
And he'll answer them, right? So I did this little edit for him. He had this little thing going on where, you know what? I'll let the video play and it will kind of explain it itself.
Okay.
But it's very, very. I think I want to get your opinion on it. Actually,
Okay. Sure.
See if I can find it. This is gonna take a minute.
Man, Escobar's pissed.
Look at him go. Hey, Kathy Kelly, is that her name?
Yeah. He go bye-bye.
Oh no. Oh, so Kevin Owens is on commentary like
Yeah.
for the whole night. I don't know why he's got the tie on.
He said Nick Aldis gave it to him. Like he's going to be on commentary for the whole show because Corey Graves ain't there. They're like, nice tie. He's like, thanks. Nick Aldis gave it to me. I don't have any ties.
So man, like, how's Revolver been?
Revolver has been fucking awesome, dude. I have loved every single show I've been to. I love being a part of it. The last one we were at was the Duel show, the Revolver Women's Grand Prix, which was the all-women show, which was the first time they've ever done that. And, dude, it was, I mean, for a first-time show, just unreal. It's like they've been doing it forever. And we actually talked about it on our review show with our dude Tusslemania. They are planning on making that an annual event, which is awesome. So pretty pumped about that. Billy Starks was the inaugural winner of that, which was pretty dope. And then
As she should be.
yeah. Emmy, my daughter, got to interact quite a bit. Vert Vixen gave her glasses that she wears to the ring. And then Emmy actually had a sign that said, "Hi, Emmy, my name is Emmy." And she literally made it her part of her entrance. You know, she like takes her crown off and puts it on somebody. She did that with Emmy. She put it on her head and threw her cape on her and everything. And actually took a picture with her afterwards and like posted that on her Twitter and was like, "This is my new tag team partner," and all kinds of stuff. So that was pretty cool. I mean, Emi Sakura, absolute legend in the wrestling world.
I feel like
She actually right here. Here, I'll show you up close.
Yeah, let me see it.
So these were given to all 8 of the entrants in the Revolver Women's Grand Prix. Like, they didn't sell these.
Oh,
Emmy gave this to my daughter.
that is
And
so awesome, dude.
signed it on the back.
Did she draw that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool.
And it says, "You are princess." And dated it and signed it and everything. So
That is so cool.
There are 8 of these in the entire world, and Emmy has one. So
Bad Blood, right? No, I guess the names aren't coming up. No, this is Big Rig from
the Dad World Order.
there you go. There's the
Hold on,
names.
everybody.
So yeah, no, it seems like from everything that you send me and stuff like that, like it almost feels like Revolver has been really good to you guys.
Oh
Like
yeah,
really good to you
absolutely.
guys. And it's such a weird like when I last time I think it was like this time last year, we were talking about how we feel like what we're doing is okay. It's like a good hobby and such, but it's not
Mhm.
really giving sometimes. And I feel like in the span of a year or maybe 6 months after that conversation, it was like
Yep.
a resurgence. It was like this Revolver gave you guys like life as a podcast.
It really did. We've been talking about that quite extensively recently. We say it all the time. We love wrestling, and it's really fucking awesome when wrestling loves us back. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And Revolver has been just that. Like I said, we went and they had the Revolver Women's Grand Prix, which was amazing. And then they had a couple, like I think it was like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hour break in between, and then they had Revolver Redemption, which was another absolute banger. And they even had a match scheduled that didn't end up getting to happen, which was supposed to be Gringo Loco versus John Moxley, because Mox wasn't cleared.
Are you still
And
concussion?
yeah, and we got to stand there and watch Gringo Loco call John Moxley a pussy right to his face, and it was pretty wild. But so here's the credit I want to give to Revolver, because I've seen Sami Callihan do this so many times, because he's the one booking the shows and making the decisions and stuff like that. That match was supposed to happen, and they knew it wasn't going to happen. So what they did was they brought out Gringo first, announced it, didn't make everybody wait like, oh, is this still going to happen? They just brought him out, said it, and then they're like, here's your replacement, which ended up being Rich Swann. And Gringo and Rich Swann had an absolute banger. Like, I love Rich Swann, but like Rich Swann came out and I'm like, oh, okay, like this will be good. And they blew the roof off the place in the opening match. And it was just like, all right, let's get, like, we didn't even give a shit that we didn't get that match, And I've seen it happen so many times. Like, I remember, because, sometimes people are hurt.
Yeah.
Sometimes people's flights don't show up on time. Like, there was one we went to. Brian Cage was supposed to be on the show. And I think his flight got delayed or something. Or no, it was Takeshita was supposed to be there. And his flight got delayed. And he wasn't able to be there. He was supposed to face JT Dunn. So, to improvise, JT Dunn came out and started talking a bunch of shit. And then Sami went out and gave him a pile driver. And, like it's just stuff like that. He's able to think on his feet. And, that was... they put on those 2 shows, and then a week later went and did an awesome show in Texas. Which the Texas shows are really interesting because they are kind of like a mutual effort show with Metroplex Wrestling, which is Matthew Palmer's and Athena's promotion down there, and they'll have like showcase matches for people in that promotion. You know, maybe not as well known, but one guy that I've seen on AEW a couple times recently has been Exodus Prime, and he's from Metroplex Wrestling. And I remember seeing him in a showcase match with Rich Swann, and I was like, holy shit, who is this guy? And that's one of the things I love about Revolver. Like, yeah, they bring your favorites, your people you know, and then they bring in somebody, you may not know, and they get to showcase, and you're like, oh, you just made me a fan. And it's awesome. And then they're running a freaking show in LA next Thursday.
And
holy shit, man. Huh?
And you're going?
I wish. I'm so mad I can't be at that show.
The
indie debut of Ronda Rousey.
Oh, that's right.
And she's teaming with Marina Shafir against Athena and Billy Starks.
That's going to be, yeah. It's going to be cool to see. Full disclosure, I'm not the biggest Ronda Rousey fan.
See, here's the thing. I wasn't either. But I firmly believe this is a chance for her to get a second chance. As
like a redemption.
Kind of a redemption. And working with Marina, who's one of her best friends on this planet. And Marina has found a way to make that style, the style that they try to work, the MMA into wrestling style, work. Marina has done... I wish they'd put her in a more prominent role on AEW television, because she has been killing it in Revolver. Killing it. I mean, that night of the Women's Grand Prix in Revolver Redemption, she wrestled 4 matches in one night. 4 matches. She wrestled 3 on the women's show, and she wrestled 1 on the Redemption show, which she wasn't even scheduled to wrestle, but the person that was supposed to wrestle the woman she wrestled didn't show up, and they were like, hey, can you do this? And she's like, yeah, all right, and went out and had a freaking 8-minute match. It's wild.
Yeah, I mean, you brought up that before I get to my talking point. Young Wolf says, yo, Big Rig question. How does that work when someone has to ask the actual committee or commissioner for, I don't know what you're trying, like when talent wants to do something? How does that work?
What is that in reference?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Sorry, I'm just confused. I don't know.
I don't know what
I said a lot of shit in the past 2 minutes.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's referring to. I apologize, Young Wolf.
How does that work when someone has to ask the actual committee or commission for? The question is not
like when talent wants to do something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. Are you talking about like when somebody has to pivot or like improvise? I mean.
Yeah, I don't know. Rephrase that.
Yeah, just rephrase it.
To answer.
That's about it.
Yeah, any questions you guys have, I'm more than happy to answer. I can't promise they'll be smart answers, but
I'm gonna be honest with you too. When you mentioned about Marina Shafir and like what wrestlers can do outside of their respective brands or what have you, it pisses me off to think that, and to think that like TK has all this amazing talent,
so much
as far as like women goes, and he only gives them like a 8:30 to 7:30 fucking slot. Yeah. And it pisses me lately. TK has been really making me fucking furious. I don't know the man personally, so the
booking's been weird lately.
Yeah, the booking has been
really has.
And I said this last week, but I'm like, I feel like something's fucking missing, because since June of 2022, I've felt like AEW has been a fucking husk of its former selves.
It's been weird. And I mean, I know they've gone through a lot of bullshit backstage and everything like that. But like they're putting on great matches, but there's not a lot of
To
trying
me,
to
it's
figure out how to
excitement.
phrase this. There's not
Structure?
like the Collision, for example. They're putting on uh like Bryan Danielson versus Andrade and stuff like that. And they're awesome matches, but it's just we're doing the match just for the sake of the match, and they're getting away from the good storytelling that they were doing. I think.
Okay.
Does that make sense? Maybe I'm phrasing that wrong.
No, I get what you're trying
Like
to say.
sometimes I like when they just do a match for the sake of doing a match, just because
Yeah.
it's going to be awesome. But I feel like they've been doing that a little too much, and it's like, yeah, this is cool, but there's no cohesion throughout the episode. We're just doing, oh, this is going to be cool. This is going, and they're all cool in their little sections, but it feels very jagged throughout the show because none of them really have a reason for happening, or like they make one up right before the show or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like, I have my own personal bias against storytelling. I don't think everything needs to have a story behind it,
No,
but
I don't
like,
either at all.
um, yeah, I think you're right. It's that's what ROH basically is.
Yeah,
ROH is basically matches on top of matches on top of matches.
yeah.
Put in a backstage promo, match, 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 backstage promo. It's like it's nothing. It used to be something. It used to be actually focused. It used to be a focused product before
Well,
they took it on the road. And
here's TK needs to delegate.
yeah, I normally hated when people said that because I thought the booking was fine, right? But now I totally fucking agree with that because there is no he's got I'm not in this guy's fucking lives, right? Like I said
Yeah.
before, but there is nothing like he's got enough
He's
going
running.
on,
He's
man.
running the Jags with his dad. He's running Fulham FC. He's running Dynamite, Rampage, Collision, ROH. Like, dude, at some point, you have great wrestling minds there. You have Mark Henry. You have Big Show. You have, I know JR's taking a little bit of time off, but you have Nigel McGuinness. You
Yeah.
have Christopher Daniels. You have great wrestling minds there. It's okay to say, like, hey, why don't we have, I don't know who's good at booking or whatever, but I guarantee you there's somebody there that can book ROH and book story. Just make a little team and be like, hey, you guys are in charge of ROH. And like they can give him like weekly reports, like, hey, this is what we're doing, and he can, be like,
Mhm.
I don't know, whatever. But he can't take time out of his schedule to book that entire show because otherwise it's just him, like you said, booking a bunch of matches and that's it.
You mentioned shows in Texas, but then shows elsewhere. Do you know what they have to do when talent wants to do stuff, but they have to get permission? Not through the booker, but with the state, I
Oh,
think.
like I think as long as you got a wrestling license, it doesn't really matter. I don't think you need like one for each state or anything like that.
Right.
Um,
Because like if you went to New York, well, yeah, as long as you get a wrestling license, but like uh, New York has this weird thing where they can't do like pyro or fire or
yeah,
some shit like that.
they have that like Ohio. You can't do death match. You can do blood, but you can't do hardcore death match.
Okay.
And Kentucky's really weird too. Like it's hard to be a wrestling promotion in Kentucky because the commission is like so strict and stuff. Like a lot of wrestling shows, you're not usually going to have like a state commissioner there, but in Kentucky, like a lot of those shows, the commissioner will just randomly show up and they can ding people if they don't have a license or if they're inebriated or whatever. Um, so yeah, I know because like I live in Kentucky, I know that's a big issue. Why there aren't a ton of promotions in Kentucky? Like there's obviously you got OVW,
Oh my
Yeah, I
god.
mean, it depends on the state. Like we were talking about. Yeah, he said some wrestlers couldn't do flips. I think it was Louisiana. Like I
That's
know
insane.
Ohio, you can't do death match. Like the craziest stuff I ever saw was actually at a Revolver show, and there was one light tube spot, but that was it. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't.
Yeah, they said fuck
They
that.
can do doors and chairs and everything like that, but they can't do like a GCW death match in Ohio, which is like why when GCW runs Columbus, those shows usually aren't as insane as other GCW shows. That's why they run them all in Atlantic City because they can do all that shit.
Yeah, or they'll come here. Chicago
Yeah,
don't really care.
I don't give a fuck.
No good fuck.
Which
Go
that I
ahead.
mean that could be a future home of a Revolver show too. We were talking to Gringo at the last show, and I know he's trying to scout out areas for him up there.
Hell yeah, fellow
Because
Chicagoan.
so for those of you who don't know, if you go to our page, we actually have an interview with Gringo Loco. It was a really good one, talking about him getting on ROH and everything like that. But also, one of the things we found out is he does all of the production, like lighting and everything, like all the entrance lighting and all that jazz for Revolver. Like it's kind of cool whenever Gringo's done with his match, you can look over at there's a booth sitting in the back, and he's sitting there, turning knobs and everything and he's got a team that does it, but he figured out that stuff during the pandemic, how to, hey, how do I make these lights move on their own and everything like that. And now he does the whole production for Revolver, so he's a big part of the whole production of that show, which is pretty cool. But yeah, them running LA, man, that's going to be awesome. Paul Walter Hauser's going to be there having a match against Matthew Palmer, which is going to be amazing. Cannot wait for that. You know who Paul Walter Hauser is?
No, you got me on that one.
So he was the one, remember the guy that Jay Lethal stole the Golden Globe from on AEW? It was a while. It was like back in the
Early
spring.
days. Oh,
No,
spring.
it was like Jay Lethal and Jeff Jarrett and all that. Like he just came out. He just won a Golden Globe, and he came out on AEW TV, and
I don't
Jeff Jarrett
remember,
came
man.
out and smashed a guitar on it. He's big. He's a big time actor, but he's a big wrestling fan, and I just think that's cool that he's getting to do that at an indie promotion. Jesus Christ, Dragon Lee.
Oh yeah,
Dragon Lee and Cedric Alexander are having a banger on SmackDown right now.
Yeah, I know. I was looking at it. Has been a minute since I saw Cedric. I almost didn't recognize him.
Paul Walter Hausen related to Danhausen.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just looking for
Gringo
that.
Loco that much because he got braids. Why?
Who said that?
Make any sense. Young Wolf.
What? Oh, here it is. So yeah, go check this out, guys. Or Young Wolf specifically, because you're the only one in the fucking chat. Go check this out. That's the YouTube link for the Gringo Loco interview.
Hell yeah.
World Order. If you're
That's
interested.
a good one, man. That was a really cool land for us.
Yeah, that's cool.
And it was just cool hearing about how he got on ROH TV and stuff like that, and it was a cool story behind that. And you can just tell how much he loves this shit, man. And that's what I love about being a part of Revolver. You can tell everybody there just fucking loves being there, man.
Yeah, man. White dude with braids is crazy.
I mean, his name is Gringo Loco. Like, what else you want, man?
He's not just white either. I don't think.
That dude, he really genuinely is. Like, you can go up to that guy after a show, before a show, whatever. He is one of the nicest human beings I've ever met in my life. Like, He wants to talk to you. He wants to, like, if you go up after a show and be like, hey, man, your match was awesome, but also, like, hey, man, that lighting was cool. He's like, oh, I love that feedback, because that, that's part of the show, too. And it's really neat. Plus, he's got some of the dopest merch out there right now. So cool.
Fucking Post Malone had braids, too. He felt weird about that. Young Wolf?
Yeah.
Listen, man.
I don't trust
Listen,
him.
man, hair is not exclusive. You can do whatever you want with your hair.
Holy shit. Dragon Lee.
Yeah, Dragon Lee, dude. He needs to be.
He's so good.
Yeah, he's so
I don't
good.
even know why they debuted. I mean, he did have some bangers on NXT, but I'm glad they didn't.
He was
keep
there
him
for like
long.
2 shows, and then they put him
Yeah.
on SmackDown, and that was it.
They were like, "Oh wow, you're way better than anything."
I know he just ain't white fool. Well,
Boo.
just relax.
Um,
But yeah, no, that's all, man. I wanted to tell you that because, like, god damn, you guys seem so much. Every time I come in, whether I comment or not, you guys always have a smile on your face, and I do like now that since knowing you, there's been a change of like people, I guess, on the show too. Like it was, I forgot who it was initially.
it was
who
me,
was it?
Mike, and our buddy Brandon. And
Yeah.
then he got a new job and had to step away, and that's when we had our buddy Cephas, the wrestling T-shirt guy, 2-time world record holder. We had him as a guest a couple of times, and then we were like, "Hey, man, you just want to make it like a regular thing on Thursdays?" We were going to do Wolfpack Thursdays, and then like we started getting a bunch of interviews, and we were like, "You want to just do them all?" And then we just kind of ran with it. And,
He's kind of got a good energy.
oh yeah,
with him. Like
Cephas, he's our wild card for sure.
he's got the kind of way to make, like, if somebody had a joke that didn't land or something like that, he'd be that kind of guy that would back you up and just make it funny, like, or laugh at it. Yeah, it's really cool. Big Rig, Dave called you Seth Rogen one time, right? I think it was a bit on Dave's video.
Yes, he did. He did it multiple times.
I did.
It was what was Mike? Freddie Prinze Jr.
Freddie Prinze Jr. We make it a point anytime we see each other at a show, except for SummerSlam, that we do that bit where I meet up with them, mistake them from somebody else, and then they kick my ass off screen, of course. Or they'll chase me down.
I'll tell you what, man. They're coming back to Dayton January 25th. If you want to come down, if you're able to. I know it's a Thursday, but that'll be a good show for sure.
Yeah, I hate that they're on Thursdays, but I know that's their only.
I mean, sometimes they run like the double show they did. They ran on a Sunday, and that was awesome. But sometimes they run on Thursdays, which I kind of get, because especially being on Fight Plus, there are so many indie promotions that run Saturday shows. So
that's true.
Do you want to be caught in that muddle, or do you want to?
You want to be different,
out?
Huh? Yeah, you want to be different.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, you want to be different. Think about it this way with podcasting, right? Right? Do you want to be like every other wrestling podcast, or do you want to do? Yeah, do you want to do other things?
Yep.
Without taking concepts from somebody else. Yeah,
It's crazy how much you see that in the world.
Yeah. I asked Dave last time, but how do you feel about stadium shows?
I mean, like I said, we were at SummerSlam.
Yeah.
It's cool to say you went. I kind of got a sour taste in my mouth from SummerSlam just because it felt kind of phone. This particular one felt kind of phoned in compared to other SummerSlams.
It was. Yeah.
I don't really. I think stadium shows, you're not going to sit up close and see everything. You're going for the atmosphere. That's one thing. So Cephas, our wrestling T-shirt guy, he's been to the last 5 or 6 WrestleManias, and that's what he always tells us. He was like, I get nosebleeds every fucking time. He's like, but I don't care because it's the atmosphere that makes it awesome.
It's the experience.
Yeah, like I
Yeah.
would have loved to be at WrestleMania or at All In Wembley. Like just the you could feel it in that crowd how awesome that was. You know.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that and
Um,
you're what you said is exactly what I answered. Like I said, like because I mentioned SummerSlam. Um, yeah, if you're there to see the show, good luck
yeah,
because you're not going to
like I
see
mean, you're
anything.
paying out the butt for up close seats.
Yeah.
We actually had pretty decent seats. We were like we weren't nosebleed. We were right in the middle. We had like club level seats, I think is what it was called. Um, and like we could see the action. Ford Field was a good place to do it. I thought they set it up really well to
Hmm.
where like there really wasn't a bad seat. Like you could still see everything in the ring happening.
Yeah, but I guess my only thing, what I'm trying to say is, if you can see it, right? But if
Yeah.
you're looking to get like a really good like view and nobody looks like an ant, uh,
Right. Yeah.
you're not going to get that. Yeah.
No. No. You go more for the and that was the coolest part for me about going to SummerSlam was waiting outside to get in and just being around
That was cool.
thousands of other wrestling
It
fans
was.
that are all super fans, and everybody like LA Knight just came on the screen on SmackDown. Dude,
Yep.
the amount of times I heard, yeah,
Man, that was this summer.
it. I mean, it was every 2 minutes, and the whole everybody outside would. It wasn't like it was a pocket of people.
Yeah.
Like somebody would just go with everybody saying, and then everyone in unison, LA Knight, yeah, and it was just such a cool thing to be a part of. I
See,
loved it.
and that's what I love. There's things that I hate about wrestling, and we can talk about what we hate about wrestling all day. And then there's things that I love about wrestling fans, and
Yeah.
it really brings like everybody together when you go to shows like that. And I have
And
this
even more
theory.
so at indie shows. If you haven't
Yes.
gone to an indie show, man,
Mhm.
everybody that's had an indie show wants to be there. Like,
Yeah.
there's people that go, I'm sure there were people that went to SummerSlam because, their boyfriend dragged them along or,
Yeah.
they just, hey, let's all go to this or, whatever. And, but at an indie show, man, everybody is just there and the intimacy of that small but powerful crowd is next level. I love it.
It's awesome. You gotta be around surrounded by the right people too, or else you're gonna have a bad time. I know that from experience too.
What's that?
I
Say it again. Sorry.
what
What'd you say?
I said, you got to be surrounded by the right people too, or
Yeah.
else you're
Oh,
gonna have a
absolutely.
bad time.
Yeah.
Um, did I break up or something?
No, I was reading Young Wolf's comment. Sorry.
Oh,
Sucks at my full year. Oh, dude, you're gonna have so much fun at that. Like, even if you're
yeah,
third level, like the pop in a arena that big is just it's awesome. Like, dude,
yeah.
when LA Knight won that freaking battle royal,
That was
holy
crazy.
shit! Or when EO cashed in,
Yeah,
like, oh, it was so good.
that's the thing too. Like, and we talked about it when we were there, like in person. Me and you we were like, yeah, these matches like suck, but when it gets to like the climax of it, that's when everybody comes alive. And when
Yeah,
that crowd comes alive, like they're loud as fuck.
yeah.
But
I mean, everybody going along with Jimmy when he came out,
it
or
was
with
cool. I
Jay
still have
when
my
he came.
video of that when that happened. That
Oh,
was so
dude,
cool.
everybody.
Yep. Now it's just him, Oos.
Just him, who's. Nah, you're gonna have fun at Full Gear, man. And I mean, so far that card looks pretty awesome. If you don't surround
You're
yourself with the right people, you're gonna have
gonna
a
have a bad time.
bad. I love South Park.
No, but yeah, like I truly believe, and I have this theory that the real fans go to shows.
Yeah, they do.
and the fans that are constantly outraged online, constantly. That's all
They
you ever
don't
see.
ever.
Yeah,
They sit on their couch and bitch.
they're antisocial fuckers that sit on their couch or their
Mhm.
chair like mine and just bitch about it. Never talk to a single person in their life.
Yeah, and I mean, I can't tell you how many people I've met because like we go to all the Dayton Revolver shows. Like, there's people we see there every time. We're just, hey, what's going on, man? What's going on?
Right.
And I don't really ever see them outside of that. But when we're there, it's awesome.
What's up, Phantasm? What's up,
What's
man?
going on?
Welcome to the show. Hello, you legends. Thank you.
Hello.
I have not seen you on stream before, so welcome to the show. Welcome to Friday nights. I would beat both of you in a fight with one hand tied behind my back. Yep.
I mean, it's possible.
Yeah, probably.
I'm old, fat, and out of shape, so.
So that's
best
cool.
I can do is just sit on you.
Haha,
But
pranked.
yeah, man, Revolver really has been an absolute pleasure to be around. We went out to Iowa for Revolver Redacted back in September, and
Why was it
that was
redacted?
fucking
You
cool.
can't say it.
That's what it was called. Redacted Forever. That was the title of the show. But I mean, like, we got
Redacted. What
we
word?
got there early, obviously. And we're kind of helping set up a little bit, but really just kind of hanging out and whatever. And Tommy Dreamer was on that show. And he walks in, just, walking around, drinking a coffee, and he just walks, hey, Tommy, nice to meet you, like introducing himself, like, oh, yes,
fucking Dreamer.
yeah, yes, Mr. Dreamer, we are indeed peers, like,
yeah, indeed, yes.
Oh, it was wild.
Hello, Tommy. Yo, look at all these
gonna attempt
people
to
coming in.
sell that.
What are you legends up to tonight? We got SmackDown in the background. We're just talking about shit
Chatting,
and stuff.
man.
Yeah, we're just chatting up. Hey, boys, what's cracking? Oh my god, it's a raid?
Let's go, dude.
What? I got raided?
I don't even know what that is.
So on Twitch, you can get raided by another Twitch user, and their community will slip into yours.
Oh, let's go.
So, okay, that's the first time that's ever happened.
What's up?
What's up, everybody? My name is Dave, or Pro. You can call me whatever. And this is the Pro Wrestling Podcast. Tonight, I usually do a Let's Watch SmackDown. Tonight is more of a variety thing, but we're just so happen to talk about like Wrestling Revolver and shit like that. So,
pretty awesome indie promotion.
Yeah, Wrestling Revolver is fun. If you like wrestling, this is the page for you.
Leto MG0. Well, thank you for the raid.
Yeah, thanks.
Is that how you pronounce that? Leto MG0.
Yeah.
Let him go.
Thank you for the raid.
Hell yeah, dude.
That's awesome. Who would win in a wrestle between you two blokes?
Me, hands down.
Huh?
Me, hands down.
That's what he thinks.
I would destroy you, Dave.
He doesn't know what these hands can do, man.
Dave, I beat your ass on multiple occasions.
They're just not for fucking clicking on the mouse. All right.
Multiple occasions. Try it now.
Unfortunately,
we're not in the same.
Yeah, no. See, I would block that shit like fucking Mr. Miyagi.
I tell you what, next time I see you, you're getting a Death Valley driver, and
1v1 next stream, dude. Bet. I'll go over there next Friday, and we'll do an IRL stream, and I'm gonna go over to Big Raid's house, and we're gonna have a wrestling fight.
Let's do it.
We're gonna have a wrestling fight. I'm gonna have my boxing gloves.
You into the Christmas tree.
He'll throw me into the Christmas tree.
Let's do it.
I'll shave his beard if I win. I'll shave his beard. Oh, he
Those
gave me that
fighting
look.
words right there. son.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Hey, I had to do it. You got to do it.
Nope. My dad
Um,
would never forgive me.
But thank you guys for coming in. I hope you guys stick around. If not, it's cool. It's not that big of a deal, but
Appreciate
so
you, man.
awesome. Yeah. Appreciate you guys
Love getting
being
to know
here
new people.
and calling me a bloke. I've never been called that before. Is that like a
Blokes.
British thing?
Hello, governor.
Hello, bloke. I wonder what bloke means.
Uh,
I've heard that before. Bloke
That's
meaning.
like guys.
Oh, a common man. Okay.
Can I ask you guys a question you can debate on the podcast? Yeah, absolutely. Go for it.
What's the question? Do you like pancakes?
Do you want to build a snowman?
Yeah, I'm kind of. Usually, you should ask the
Also,
question
are you going to Survivor Series?
no.
Hypothetically, how much would someone have to pay you to shit in a bucket on live stream?
Hmm. $10,000. $10,000.
Yeah, I'd say 10. Nah, you know what? Oh,
Yep.
bruv.
Oh wait, bruv. You ain't hear about the word bloke, you filthy bruv. Damn. All right. Cussing me out on fucking
Will
stream.
Ospreay in the chat. Yeah, probably like 10, 20 grand.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Give me 10,000. I'll shit in a bucket.
I mean, it wouldn't be hard for me to do. It's not the. I wouldn't be camera shy about it.
But this is
I
the
definitely
money
wanna- I
up
definitely
front
wanna get
type.
paid for it.
Yeah. This is money up front. I don't want to do it after the fact.
For sure. Yeah. Wow. What a wild question.
That's good. I like it.
No, but bloke reminded me of one of my favorite stand-up comedians right now is Shane Gillis. You ever watch his stand-up?
Mm.
Oh, funnier than shit, dude. He's got a new Netflix special out right now called Beautiful Dogs. It's on Netflix. And he talks about when he did a tour in Australia and how he had a goth Australian kid pick on him when he was down there. He's like, I wore a bucket hat outside. All right, I was taking chances fashion wise. He just came by, picked the hat off my head and put it back on my head, and just said, "Nice hat, fatso." And it's like, dude, you can't be goth with that accent. Like, you sound like a nerd.
No, you can't. There's no way you can sound hard with that accent. If a British guy came up to me and threatened my life, I would just laugh in his face. I'd be like, "Oh my god, that's so funny! What a funny accent!"
Go on, innit?
Get out of here! I'm gonna beat you up. I'm gonna beat you up. I'll be like, "Oh my god,
Right, what's all this then?"
You're adorable."
My British accent's terrible.
Oh shit! There goes my fucking phone.
Attaboy.
Damn it!
Way to go.
What's going on SmackDown? Like, I feel like we just have it on.
It is a commercial.
Right.
The last time I saw anything happened, LA Knight was cutting a promo in the ring and throwing Grayson Waller around.
Like, somebody just asked me. What the fuck? What was that?
What's happening? That is wrestling t-shirt guy Cephas tagging me in his t-shirt video.
Somebody just texted me and they asked.
It is November 10th, 2023. It makes it day 679 of my world.
Day 679.
There's about 100 different British accents, by the way. Oh, I'm aware. Yeah, you got your like Scottish variants, your whatever. Yeah, it's not as proper as we make it sound. Yeah.
Indeed.
Somebody just asked me this question, right? What would you do if Punk was the devil?
I'd be very surprised.
It would be the biggest thing since his debut.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Um.
Hold on, I gotta
Yeah,
look
it'd
up
be
who
something.
Yeah, like that'd be weird. I thought about. I was like, that'd be the
That'd be one
biggest
hell of a
work.
work, man.
No, yeah, known to man. That'd be a hell of a work. Ed Matthews, huh? Oh man, he's a
Like,
what is he? A
who's Ed
fighter?
Matthews? You look
Interesting.
British.
I look British. How do you look
Now I gotta
British?
look up who Ed
You have to have some.
Matthews is.
How do you look British? I guess. I guess is the question. Like if I pulled up a random picture of just a guy, would you be like, yo, he looks British? You know, not for nothing. I think people say that about Timothy Thatcher. Am I
I
right?
always thought he was British.
I thought he was British too. I'm not gonna lie. Then I found out he's from uh, where is he from?
Is this Ed Matthews?
He looks like a fighter, like a boxer. Yeah. I don't see it really, but
Kind of see it. A little bit.
pro guy. Dave Smile, that's how you know. Oh, cuz they have fucked up teeth. It's racist. Yes, you look like him, I swear. Okay. Suppose you have a 13-year-old child dying of a terminal illness and their final wish is to lose their virginity. I don't even want to finish this fucking question. Is it ethical for a Make-A-Wish Foundation to hire them? Yeah, no, I say that's unethical, man.
Pretty unethical.
Yeah, it's pretty unethical. It's kind of fucked. Yeah, no, I don't think they would do that. I can't see John Cena doing that. He's like the top dude. Why is it unethical? Well, it's I mean, it's the answer's in
Breaking
the
a lot of
question,
laws,
really.
So there's
Yeah.
that.
Unethical
It's a
because
child,
it's
so-
a child. That's fucked,
It's a weird
bro.
question to ask.
Yeah, it's
you
a
know,
weird
it's a
question.
joke.
I like the other question better when you asked us how much money it would take for us to shit in a bucket. I thought you were gonna pay us. Listen, if you pay me $10,000 right now to shit in a bucket, I will do it. But I kind of want to hide that question, so we're gonna take that off the air for a little bit. Who would win in a fight? You with a chainsaw versus prime Mike Tyson. Oh, dude. You put Mike Tyson up against anybody, it's Mike Tyson.
Me with a chainsaw versus prime Mike Tyson. I mean, I just hold the chainsaw up in front of me, and he throws a punch and
No.
goes into a chainsaw.
Nope.
He's gonna dodge it.
I mean, well, he's not going to dodge it if you're standing still. You put the chainsaw up in front of you, not moving it.
Oh no, I'm swinging that thing around like I'm.
Do you
Texas
realize how
Chainsaw
quick
Massacre,
Mike
dude.
Tyson was in his prime?
I don't give a shit.
Well, the minute you go and fucking swing that chainsaw, he's already got an uppercut on your ass.
Just doing this the whole time.
Do
right in front of
like
my
a
face.
Chainsaw Massacre style, Leatherface. So I say Mike Tyson.
Yeah,
Big
you're
Rick
probably
says
right.
himself. Yeah, Big Rick says himself. That's fine. I think you should always give
White's
yourself.
dumbass one time gave Mike Tyson brass fucking knuckles. I'm sure Mike's had plenty of brass knuckles in his lifetime.
Dana White. Who would win in a fight? You versus Mike Tyson in a wheelchair? Well, I mean, just because he's in a wheelchair doesn't mean anything.
Still him.
Yeah, it's still him. him. I'm assuming he's disabled in this scenario. Even him being disabled, he would punch me in the nuts somehow, and I'd be down for the count.
Right.
But real quick, I wanted to show you guys this. I wanted to show Big Rig this. So I told you about what I do. I edit.
Yeah.
I wanted to get your kind of critique on it per se. Now this guy wears face paint.
All these
so
Twitch people are super fun.
yeah, Taekwon is fun. He's always like that though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm used to it with him.
Taekwon.
So I'll show you this real quick. He wears face paint, so don't be alarmed. He does look weird. But can you see that?
Yes.
Yes. All right. Ready?
I'm all Greg.
I think you should just do the ball.
Hold on. Is that loud?
A little loud.
Okay. How do I fix that? Let's see. How about now?
Thing. Yeah.
Is that loud?
That's good. That's good.
Okay. If you guys can hear that, and if you can't, too bad. But all right, here's Toad PhD as edited by me.
I think you should just do the balding thing. You know,
What is
shave an
it?
island in the middle.
Shave an island in the middle, like
Yeah.
like I've gone bald in the top.
Yeah.
Dude, that is so embarrassing. I wouldn't even do that maybe for 1,000 subs.
I would be so
Anybody?
happy. I would hype up 1,000 subs for that.
It just keeps going up. Just keeps going up.
There you go. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Marlor, thanks a lot for the tier 1
Gifted
friendship
a tier
package
one
gifted
sub
to
to
Mr.
Decryptor.
Decryptor. Stringkid, thanks a lot for the 5 tier 1
Seven
friendship
Stringkid,
packages.
thanks
Really great stuff, Purple Stank, for the
Yeah, they just keep coming.
5 tier 1 friendship packages. But thanks a lot for the tier 1 friendship package for 23 months. Really
He
great
is
stuff.
dressed as old Greg,
Makito
though,
for the
correct?
Prime sub for 6 months. Really great stuff. One player or
Online
more
advice show.
Faded Shots just subscribed.
for the tier 1 friendship package for 27 months. Really great stuff. Score for the 20, 20, tier 1 friendship packages.
Eh.
At 1
10
thanks a lot for
fucking
that.
gifted
10
subs.
fucking gift-
Dude.
20 tier 1 friendship packages. It didn't even pop up.
Oh no, there it goes.
10 fucking gifted subs.
Ours-
10 fucking gifted subs.
Oh shit.
You're getting dangerously close. Just stop.
Stop.
I don't think I'm gonna go out tonight. Just start walking around.
You're kind of aerodynamic now.
That's great. That's awesome. Love it.
You're like.
That was good.
So yeah. So that's basically what I've been working on.
I'm on Greg.
But what's up, Taekwon? Young Wolf asks, who wins in a fight? Prime New Jack or Prime Tyson? God damn it. What? Mike Tyson. New Jack?
I don't know. Maybe New Jack, because New Jack probably just show up with a fucking machete or something.
You know what? You know what match I would have, now that you mentioned, you know what match I would have loved to have? And I hope you agree with me. New Jack versus Nick Gage.
Yeah. Dude, they would have murdered each other.
Oh my God. Like, I mean, you say that jokingly. I legit think they would have murdered each other.
I genuinely think they would. New Jack versus Alex Colon. Like,
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, it's over.
Jesus.
Wow, a triple threat between them?
Yeah.
Alex Colon is crazy. I think he's crazier than Nick Gage sometimes.
Dude. He's the man. Love Alex Colon.
He's got the coolest picture, a profile picture ever, too. Like, it looks like he's doing like a baseball slide with fucking. Have you ever seen it?
On Instagram?
Yeah.
I'll have to look. I don't often look at profile pictures.
I don't know if he still is
They're so
active on
tiny.
there.
He is. No,
But it looks like he's-
now.
Oh, he's got a new one.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
He's still got one of my favorite moves in pro wrestling, the running knees into light tubes.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
I love it so much.
Oh, that's what I think. That's a picture then.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, it's him like just about to hit, or it's him hitting it.
Yeah, he
and it's like-
carries it. He runs, hits the double knee, and right in
Right.
the face.
Yeah, he does that, and they somebody caught a picture of him like in the midst of doing it.
Oh,
So it
it's
looks real
good.
cool. It looks like he's doing a baseball slide with glass flying everywhere.
Yeah.
But that was his old profile picture, and evidently he doesn't like it anymore. So there's that.
Well, he did take some time off. He's been doing a lot of stuff with Revolver lately. He's
Do you
actually
think,
a part of the new faction in Revolver called Red with Steve Macklin, Ricky Shane Page, and Killer Kelly.
So two out of the 4 from Ohio is for Killers.
Yep.
That's pretty cool. I thought Ricky Shane Page was kind of done too.
Oh no, I mean he's still wrestling MLW.
Oh, that's right.
He's current champion there. I'm not sure which one, but him and Cologne are the current Revolver Tag Team Champions, which the Revolver Tag Team Championships are kind of a hybrid. They're basically a free bird. You can either defend them as a duo or a trio. So they can do a trio with Macklin, or they can just do those two, or Macklin and Cologne, or Macklin and Ricky Shane Page. And then they got Killer Kelly being awesome and psychotic right there with them.
Did I tell you that I went to Bound for Glory?
Yeah. Yeah, you offered me a ticket and I couldn't go.
Yeah, I wish you would have gone, man.
I wish.
That would have been
Bad
dope.
duty.
Would have loved you to be there because that was the night.
Hold on real quick. Kevin Owens is doing it.
Oh, he's
You know,
doing
the telestration thing. He's doing a breakdown of his one punch to Waller in theory. I love Kevin Owens so much. Yeah, Killer Kelly, she's something. Very nice too. She's very sweet.
professional.
So here's a funny little backstage thing from Revolver, kind of backstage. So in between the Revolver Women's Grand Prix and Redemption, they had a break, right? So we're out standing by our merch table. I had my daughter there with me. And she was just kind of walking around, and Revolver, the Red faction with all of them debuted at Redemption, right? And after they debuted, my daughter leans over to me and she's like, I knew that was going to happen. And I was like, what? And she was like, yeah, in the middle between the shows, I saw them doing stuff in the ring, all of them. And they were rehearsing that or something like that. And it just made me laugh. She peeked her head in there, like in
just to
where
see.
the ring was. And she's like, I knew it was going to happen.
That's funny, man. She, I hope if I ever get to, oh, I gotta take this off because I don't know what that thing says. If I ever get to like have a kid, I want them to be as heavy into wrestling as I am, as you are with, your kid.
Well, my one piece of advice on that is don't force it on them. Let them find
Right.
out on their own. Because that's how she did. I know I would always like watch like after she went to bed and stuff. And the reason she got into it is because I was up watching the Royal Rumble after she went to bed. It was like, I don't know, 1 a.m. or something like that. And I was watching the Women's Rumble, and she woke up, had to go to the bathroom or something, and then came out and saw what I was watching, and she was, I mean, what is this? And just kind of fell in love with it from there. And I took her to her first show was a Warrior Wrestling show in Indianapolis, and she got to she got to meet Thunder Rosa, and that was really awesome for her. And I mean, that was a really good show altogether, and she just fell in love with it. So,
And ever
That's
since
cool.
then, that was it.
yeah,
Hooked.
she loves going to Revolver shows with me. Loves being a part of it. And I think she likes going to shows more than she likes watching it on TV, because I think she likes being, there in the moment type thing.
I remember when it was when I went to Revolver with you guys. She was like, I don't know, that night she was tired, and she seemed a little bit frustrated. But then she woke up after. I think that's a true sign of a wrestling fan, because I get the same way as an adult, where if something's like boring in the middle, and I'm just kind of like, well, it's not boring, but like if it's not popping, I'm kind of like this, where I'm like tired, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
oh, much rather be home right now.
Yeah.
But then like the main event will happen, and then I'll shoot right back up.
Oh yeah, I mean,
that's-
she was cheering like crazy because that was the Rascals versus
Yeah.
SGC, and that was another funny moment because Thrash Justice got up on the scaffolding, and you can actually hear it in the video I have of him jumping off the scaffolding. He's standing up there, and she leans over to me, and she's like, "If his mother knew he was up there." Just the funniest shit ever. But
Just give me a second. I'm trying to. I need to get some. Where's my moderator, bro?
no, you're good, man.
Taekwon, are you still here, bro?
I actually gotta jump out of here because I
okay.
gotta work super early in the morning. So,
That's fair, man.
appreciate you having me on there, man.
Of course. Dude, fucking anytime. All right.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I'll give you a
We'll
link.
have you on a Wrestle Talk here soon. Our plan going forward is every Thursday.
Okay.
Is going to be we just talk about wrestling instead of having, because we've had so many interviews lately. We're just sticking those on Tuesdays or pre-records. So yeah, we'll get you on there. Onto one there soon.
Yeah, I would love. I want to get on there, man.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll get you on. All right. Well, everybody, appreciate you. Go subscribe to Dead World Order Podcast
Yes, sir.
on the YouTube.
Yep.
Got a lot of fun interviews over there. A lot of fun shows.
Link will be in the chat. So if you guys
Hell
want
yeah.
to check them out, please do. They're really good
All right,
guys. All right. See it.
See you, man.
Now it's just me. Dave, you got what? You know what I'm saying? Thank you. Yeah, that was fucking weird. I don't know why he asked that. Fucking weird fucking question. Anyway, thank you. I'm glad we're on the same page, man. Yeah, Phantasm. I know it was a raid. That happened like what, 30 minutes ago? So I don't know. I had some other stuff we could do. I have some YouTube videos we can react to, but we only got like 30 minutes left before I have to get off. But let's see. Let's see what I can do. Let's see how long these videos are. By the way, moving forward for Friday nights, if you guys have anything you guys want to send me video-wise that you find interesting and you just want to like watch it together or whatever, send it my way. Weird. I had some videos I put on for like watch later and now they're all gone. They're all gone. They're not here anymore. They're all gone. Let's see if I can find it. Man, there were some good ones too. Like, you guys hear about the I guess I got rid of it. Oh well. Wow, look at these low rates. Not mainly commercials, just like videos, like long form videos. If you're okay with that. If you're okay with that sort of thing. Like, even if you have your own videos, I'll be happy to like react to them or something like that. I don't know. Shit. Now I can't find the videos that I saved and kind of fucked. Let me see. We at the hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. Oh, that's great. Yeah, they're all gone. Oh no, here's a trailer for a movie. Hold on. Hold on, watch this, guys. Gator. Hold on, watch this, Young Wolf. Watch this, Young Wolf. Watch this shit. This is a fucking... I think it's a movie. This is so stupid. I'll probably never see this shit. And if you guys go see this shit, I think there's something wrong. All right, here we go. This is called Bad CGI Gator. Oh, hold on one second. You guys can't hear that.
Fish right, damn well, please.
Okay.
Spring break!
Boom! Yeah! Welcome to paradise, man.
I swear to God.
It's time to race!
Dude, this is all these movies.
Young, wild, and free. Cheers to Gen Z. Cheers, bitches. Woo!
They saw a fucking cocaine bear and they're like,
100% gonna go
we can
viral,
do
guys.
this. What the fuck did she
Hey,
just
let's
throw?
go get drunk and try to have some fun, huh?
Get it, homie.
The fuck? Oh, okay, we can't show this.
Okay, I'm done.
All right, we're not showing that. Sorry. Sorry. Should have fucking looked at that beforehand. SmackDown sucks so bad. I'm gonna be honest, I have not watched it. Sorry. But I guess the premise is it's a bad CGI gator. And it's supposed to be like a horror story. I have not watched it. I just saw the title and I was like, you know what? This would be good to show on stream. And YouTube is so weird about what they allow. Like, they tell you not to cuss in the first like 5 minutes of your video, or a minute in your video, and then, but like most of the fucking songs that they feature on here have like the worst fucking shit. Let's see what else. I know I had more shit, man. I was like all prepared with showing you guys videos today. All right, let's get that out now. Anyways, I put it on the background as I prepared my tea and food and stuff, and it's been ass. Yeah, well, I know the Dragon Lee and Cedric Alexander match was pretty good. That was good. I like that. That being said, like I said, I haven't watched, but if it's been ass, I'll take your word for it. I don't go into a lot of these shows thinking like they're going to be the best thing ever. You know, usually wind up with like fucking disappointment afterwards. Why did I have these as my... Pirates of the Caribbean. Oh my god. You guys want to see a rap along? Oh fuck. What happened? Oh, there it is. After Raw, I thought, hey, Raw was good, maybe SmackDown, and nope. I haven't, Oh no, did it get rid of it? Oh, dude, they took the sound off of this. Oh shit. All right, here we go. Here we go. You guys ready for some like real fucking bars here? You guys ready for the best bars of your life? This is Mario be playing. Oh, what the fuck? This is Mario be playing. T-Dub in the club. Circa 2009. Holy shit. Look at him. He's in the booth.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you wanna play with your Mario game. I had a big Rames as a big Tame.
Uh-huh.
Cause Mario might be super, but I'm super duper.
Right.
With a big tuper.
Tuper.
Cause no one's gonna hit it like me, cause Mario has a big C. But I got the A plus on that test because it's a big mess.
Uh-huh.
Mario might be a Superman, but I'm gonna have a big tan. He might have went to the past to the future, but I'm gonna make the new game have the neutral. Man, the Mario can't play like the T-Dubs on the May. Man, you wanna hit it down with the big town? Man, he can't be like the Big Brown. My boy
What?
Emo, he has a Simo. And Seth and Emo, once they get to
Okay. 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 We're done with that. I thought that would be better, honestly. I mean, I liked him at first. He seemed like I mean, he's got good good rhyme scheming. That was good. You know, it wasn't inoffensive. Like, as far as rap goes. You know, shout out to T-Dub. We're never doing that again. I just lost brain cells. I don't know what you're talking about. You know what? like I thought he did a great job, honestly. He was, he was on beat. He had good similes. It's not pee pee poo poo cocaine, but damn. At least pee pee cocaine can have a little bit of rhythm to what she's saying. That was awful. I don't know what that had to do with Mario at all. Mario's like the Superman. I have no idea what that had to do with anything. Did you guys see that the Marvels are out? Oh yeah, fucking Omegle's gone. Did you guys know that? Did you guys go on Omegle at all? Me and my friends used to go to the bowling alley when I lived in Germany and would constantly go on Omegle to like fuck with people or talk to people. And not for nothing, I went on there just the other day just to kind of see what because I seen other content creators do the same thing. I kind of wanted to just relive that, and I went on there, and it was like there's like nobody on. And then I was supposed to go, but I'm injured, and everyone is sick. Wasn't that like chat roulette? Yeah. So they they put you together with like a random person, and you just kind of talk to them, and you could gain like a lot of, you can make strangers your friends and stuff like that. It was cool, but it shut down yesterday, I think. Like if you go to the actual website, I think it's gone. Yeah. I don't know if you guys can read this. I hate that there's two of me. Yeah, so basically all this is saying is that he created Omegle so that strangers could, meet with each other and create relationships or stuff like that. And he caught a lot of flack with some people because, there's a lot of cases of them hooking like 13-year-olds up with pedophiles, which is what is in the case when like you have a platform that literally randomizes you with people. You're gonna get all kinds of shit. So I mean, it's nothing. I guess he tried his best, but 2009 to 2023, I say it's a good run. That's a pretty good run as far as keeping a website together. But with all the lawsuits coming his way, he said that basically he was going bankrupt and couldn't maintain it, and that's a valid reason. There's other places out there you can do chat roulette, but there's a lot of YouTubers out there that do like reaction content to that, or they scare people, and it's actually really good. And a lot of those guys are kind of freaking out because now they don't know what to do next besides go to those other places. Which is fine, but I don't think it's going to hit the same as like an Omegle. There's a lot of weird chat roulette apps. Yeah. It's, the app and like the website themselves aren't weird, but it's the people that are the weird ones that join in that give it that stigma. kind of like how Omegle's always known for weirdos on there or like penises, because every 5 seconds you would see a fucking penis on there. And I'm not even kidding. Like it was really bad. It was really bad. But they gotten better as far as moderation, because they had like an AI setup where if it detected anything that looked like, you know, a penis, it would automatically block it and skip you to the next person. And when I went on there recently, it actually did that. Because it took me a while to get to an actual real person, because it was cycling through all the bad shit to give me people. And some people were kind of, you know, it's the internet, so you get random. Sometimes you'll get a really nice person to talk to, and other times you'll get like somebody who's just trolling you. What's up, GamerFit? Welcome in, bro. GamerFit. Yeah, this is the first installment of the Friday Night Pro Show. Unfortunately, I got about 10 minutes left before we call it a night. Yeah, cycling through the sea of penis. Yeah, pretty much. I do not recommend watching the new Marvels movie. It was ass. I was just talking about that. Was it really that bad? I heard it was bad. I heard it was really bad. I even forgot, somebody did like a moist meter on it, or like a, you know, a ratings system. And I didn't even see what he put in. But GamerFit, where the fuck you been? You left me with Dave, you let me suffer. Yeah, it was less than 2 hours. It was less than 2 hours. It set up their next stuff, but the movie itself was not great. I heard the action scenes were actually pretty decent, and that the only person that stood out was Miss Marvel. Six says, "Sup, GamerFit." Six says, "Sup, GamerFit." Sup, GamerFit. Sup. Yeah, it's unfortunate. But actually, I've been kind of over Marvel movies. And it wasn't fatigue. It was just that they got lazy. So, and they stopped caring. So in return, I feel like I stopped caring, in a sense, because that little girl is funny. I heard she was funny. For starters, Marvel overworks their CGI team to the point where the CGI, it doesn't even look realistic. And I know that's like kind of counterintuitive to say, but like the whole point of CGI is to make it look realistic. For the most part. Like that was evident when She-Hulk came out. She-Hulk looked like straight up ass. I'm sorry. Sorry, man, Dave. Dave is a handful. I feel you. I feel for you, bro. But Marvel has been having issues lately, and I've found myself kind of watching anti-Marvel like shows and movies. And what I mean by that, I don't mean like things that actually hate it, but like parodies of the movies and shows that they talk about, like The Boys or Invincible, something that's more grounded, serious, actually, like, you know, funny. Because Marvel relied too much on comedy too. Too much on comedy, in my opinion. What are you talking about? Sandra over here is she's a good-looking woman. Dave wishes he was a handful. He takes up half the hand. What does that even mean? I don't even know what that means. This would be better if you found, although this one looks like a MILF. A MILF, huh? The Weather Channel. Right? Pretty sad when the girl is like, really? That's the whole thing? Huh? Yeah, I don't get it. He takes up half the hand. This is going places. Not somewhere smart, but places. Huh? Huh? What do you say? Huh? Yo, you missed it, GamerFit. We had a raid come in through the Twitch channel. And they were asking some really, really fucked questions. Some of them were okay, like who would win in a fight, me or Mike Tyson? Of course, it's Mike Tyson. But then it was some weird shit. I don't even want to get into it. And I ruined it to watch Marvels. C-Pro, we could have had the whole night. Yeah, I mean, that's what happens when you go see a shitty movie versus a shitty YouTube channel. Shitty YouTube channel, at least you get some entertainment. I actually like that song on Aladdin. I think that's Aladdin. When it goes dun 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 dun. What song is that? I can't even think of it. Bum ba bum ba bum bum. So what you're saying is that you hate raids now. I just don't like I just didn't like that group of I didn't like that one individual. He was well, then the one guy, he started out cool, and then he kept just saying like, raid. Well, you just got raided. You just got raided. And I'm like, okay, yeah, dude, that happened like 5 hours ago. I have to see an actual Marvel movie. I have yet to see an actual Marvel movie, believe it or not. Yeah, Young Wolf, you definitely need to go see a Marvel movie. Have like a marathon one day. Start from the very first one, Iron Man, and then work your way up. But anything after Endgame, don't go see it. Prince Ali Fabulously Alia Babwa. I don't know if it's that song though. Hold on, let me see. You might be right. You might be totally right. Not the new one. What? Come on, YouTube. If I wanted to watch the new... Hold on. It is. It's the very beginning. Not even Iron Man? I just said Iron Man. I said Iron Man. Start from Iron Man and work your way. There are some good ones up through Avengers Endgame after that pass. No, I would say there isn't. I think Endgame was the last one. Let's see. Movies after Endgame. I think that was their decline after Endgame. Oh, you know what? No. Spider-Man. Spider-Man was good. I was more into Batman, and nope. I haven't seen Iron Man in its entirety. Oh, you're asking Young Wolf. My bad. The latest Spider-Man was good. The last Thor, no. I agree with you. The Spider-Man was good. Thor, decent is an okay word, I guess. Ant-Man and the Quantumania Ant-Man sucked. Captain Marvel, that was before actually. Doctor Strange 2 sucked. Outside of their little outside of the tribute that they gave, God, I forgot his name. Who played Black Panther? I'm blanking on his name. Chadwick Boseman. Outside of Chadwick Boseman tribute in the beginning of Black Panther 2, I did not like it. Ant-Man was bad. The Doctor Strange movie was bad. I'm gonna go cop my butt. Oh, okay. It's time for the show everybody waiting on. Oh god, that last Black Panther was so bad. Yeah, outside of the tribute, basically that was it. All right. I guess it's time for the show that you guys been waiting on with the Ramblemania show. So I'm going to get out of here. We had a good show. Please go check out my bro over at Dad World Order podcast. They do really good stuff and they have really great interviews. They're a really great interview. If you guys haven't checked them out already. Shout out to Big Rig. Shout out to Mike. And that's pretty much it. Well, thanks for the last 20 minutes. It was the best 20 minutes I've had with you in a while. I appreciate you being here, GamerFit. I appreciate everybody being here. But I'm going to get out of here. So
let's get lost tonight. You could be my Black Kate Moss tonight. Play secretary, I'm the boss tonight. And you don't give a fuck what they all say, right? Awesome, the Christian and Christian Dior. Damn, they don't make them like this anymore. I ask, cause I'm not sure. Do anybody make real shit anymore? Bad when the presence of greatness. Cause right now that has forsaken us. You should be honored by my lateness. That I would even show up to this fake shit. So go ahead, go nuts, go ape shit. Especially in my pastel on my babe shit. Act like you can't tell who made this new gospel. Homie, take 6 and take this. Haters. That don't kill me. Can only make me stronger. I need you to hurry up now. Cause I can't wait much longer. I know I got to be